Hi everyone, it's Liam here from biggerplate.com. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to conduct a quick, easy and effective lessons learned review using Inspiration software. Conducting a lessons learned review at the end of a project is an invaluable way to capture perspectives on what can be done better next time. However, this process is often done poorly or not at all, largely because the process has been made too complicated and people are under pressure to simply move on to the next project and don't feel they have time to spend looking backwards at the project just completed. What we need therefore are simple ways to capture and prioritize the key learning from a project and then make it really easy to remind ourselves of these important lessons next time we start a project that has some similarities. So let's see how we could do that using Inspiration software. If we open Inspiration and choose to create a new mind map, we can start off by giving ourselves, or perhaps our team, some very simple headings for our lessons learned review, headings that should help us brainstorm quickly and easily without getting stuck into anything too complicated. After putting the project title in the middle of our mind map, we're now going to create just two main branches for the moment, a positives branch and a negatives branch. Using the formatting options in Inspiration, we're just going to change the colors of these two main branches a little to reflect the headings themselves, so that the positives is a green branch and negatives is a red branch. If we wanted to add a little more visual interest to the mind map at this stage, we can also add images from our computer into the branches to make them stand out, simply by dragging and dropping from a folder on your computer like so. With a little resizing and reorganizing of those main branches, we're now ready to start brainstorming. First of all, let's capture some of the positives we see in the completed project, simply by adding to the branch as shown. Where possible, feel free to go that extra step and build out further in the mind map for greater clarity. For example, if we put happy client as a positive, can we expand on that at all to get a little bit more specific? Perhaps they wrote a 5-star review on a website or have sent us a glowing testimonial. The beauty of mind mapping with Inspiration is that the map can follow your thinking and you're capturing as far as you want to go, but always keep things organized and well structured. This means for a lessons learned process, if you want to capture lots, you can do that, but if you want to just keep things short and sharp and concise, you can do that too. As we turn our attention to some of the negatives for the project, rather than drawing the new branches individually as we did for the positives, you could instead leverage the rapid fire feature within Inspiration, which allows you to just focus on typing and capturing quickly and let the software build the branches for you. To use this feature, simply select the branch you want to build onto, and then select the rapid fire mode and start typing. Every time you hit the return or enter key after each entry, it's adding to the branch and you can simply continue capturing ideas quickly rather than worrying about where they are on the mind map for now. Now that you've captured a number of ideas in the rapid fire mode, it's a good idea to look for ways to categorize these so that the information can be tidied up a little bit. For example, we may see that there are a few items in the negatives list here that could be categorized as internal issues. And then what we can do is move the topics that we see into that branch to create that internal category. As you do this process, continue to build out any additional information that helps to clarify the particular negative, whether those are new ideas or small edits of the existing information. The goal at this stage is to have a really concise, simple summary of the positives and the negatives, which can be really helped by some simple categorization and subcategorization. Once you feel satisfied that you've captured and organized a good summary of the positives and negatives from the project, it's time to look ahead and think how we can learn from these experiences to improve future projects. To do this, we now create a branch in our mind map called Next Time. Here's where we start to think about what we'll do in the next project to ensure we improve our overall performance. And we're going to use those positives and negatives to give us some food for thought. However, rather than just capturing ideas immediately into this branch, what we like to do at Bigger Plate, both internally and with our clients, is to break this thinking down into 4 simple subcategories for action, which we can add to the mind map as stop, start, do more, and do less. If you now look over at your positives and negatives that you captured in the review, you'll see items that can be turned into improvement ideas for next time. For example, the great testimonial that we got from the client might make us think about other ways we could start to ask clients for testimonials more often, perhaps in writing and also on video. The internal issues we identified with finance team and delivery teams are likely to create a number of possible actions. And again, we can consider these from the stop, start, do more, and do less perspective. Where most people want to jump straight into the specific actions that they can see easily for themselves, the stop, start, do more, and do less prompts are a great way to trigger new and original ideas and actions which may not have been thought of. Again, within the mind map, we continue to capture and develop these ideas and actions as we identify them, resulting in a comprehensive set of actions and ideas to come out of our review process. By the time your lessons learned map is done, you'll have a simple visual overview that not only acts as a report on the project that's just been completed, but also acts as a guide to improving future projects. This mind map, or even sections of this mind map, could then be inserted into other documents to ensure the lessons are carried forward. For example, we could export this mind map as an image file and then insert the image into the start or near the start of our next project planning document, which can act therefore as a timely reminder for those involved about what we learned last time and what we're going to be trying to do differently in this project coming up. So there you have it, a quick look at how you can run a simple, fast and accessible lessons learned process that can be highly effective using Inspiration. For additional templates, webinars, videos and resources to help you go further with mind mapping, head on over to biggerplate.com. To try out Inspiration software for yourself, just visit inspiration-at.com where you can download a free trial.